Many people put all minorities and even small businesses in the same category, and that's just simply not true. All of those demographics have their own unique needs, particularly Indian country. So from a historic perspective, Native Americans have a bit of a distrust for mainstream society and traditional systems. So if you're not familiar with basic banking, going to a bank and asking for a loan is unheard of. There's not a resource to teach you how to rebuild your credit or how to apply for a loan. It's a lack of everything that's truly needed for an entrepreneur who's in need of funding to excel. Obviously, there are individuals who bootstrap their business, and those are some of my favorite stories to tell. But often in Native communities, there's not someone being your cheerleader. There's not someone ready to write a check. And so you really have to learn how to overcome the distrust associated with traditional banking systems. Another unique aspect of Native entrepreneurs is how they define success. For a Native entrepreneur, success can be as simple as making sure that your bills are paid from week to week, or that your children have the opportunities that you would want them to have. We work with a family in North Carolina, and it's a family of artisans. And in our last trip, the family had purchased a home and turned the home into an art gallery that housed all of the family members' art. They have a room set aside for teaching basket weaving, and then they have a space outside that enables interested individuals to come and dye the wood to make a true basket. And so those individuals are not looking to be what mainstream society would define as wealthy. They're simply pursuing their business dreams because it's an inherent piece of who they are as an individual. And they're working really hard to keep their culture alive. Often in Native communities, there is a lack of small businesses, particularly what mainstream society would consider to be a successful small business. And so I think that when you're looking to create mentorships, it's challenging because there's not always someone there in a community to mentor after. Without mentorships or workforce development opportunities, how are we really going to create a change? And so I think creating more programs where there is an opportunity for aspiring entrepreneurs to partner in some capacity with an existing business owner. It's really just about partnering locally with larger companies who have an interest in creating a pipeline of future prospects for their own company. That's why I think it's important to focus on youth initiatives so that you're instilling that spirit early on. So entrepreneurship could be a career path versus maybe going to work at the nearest factory or something to that effect. Policymakers throughout the United States should really make an effort to consider Native America, create policies that are Native specific, creating initiatives that are a little different than a 30-page application for smaller amounts of money, because it's not unusual in a Native community for those needs to be less than $50,000, sometimes less than $25,000 to really get a business up and running. And I hope that going forward, initiatives are created to help Native communities really grow the economies so that those individuals who reside in those communities can continue to live there and to keep a culture alive.